They all come in a private entrance that's just for recruits only. And they come up the elevator, then they go through all the check-in process. They get their tickets, their compliance paperwork, all those sort of things that they have to fill out in a normal, unofficial visit. And then, as you can see when they come in the room, they get the option to pay for a meal. We charge them for a meal, and that's set up over here in the corner. And then they can sit and relax. Coaches, when the team gets here, we open this room 3 hours before the game starts, so they can come early, they can check in, they can sit here, then they walk down, they can see the catwalk, and then once the coaches get here, then the coaches come up to this space to visit with them. And we didn't really have that before we were in the indoor. It was hard for the coaches to get back and forth through the crowd, up in and back and forth with their team. Now they can get dressed, see their players when they come to the stadium, that kind of stuff, and then come back and forth. Once they come up here, we'll take you out on the patio, but it's basically up and down from the field. We've got access to come right up. Their seats are in the end zone. They can sit out on the patio. The only restrictions the NCAA has is once the game starts, they can't be on the patio or in the room. So that's an NCAA rule. At halftime, when the game's not being played, they can come up here. They can use the restroom. They can get a drink of water. They can, sit in here, watch some TV. We've got games going on all the different TVs. Videos, PowerPoints, you name it. As you can see the technology in this room going on. They're in this space. There's Wi-Fi in here, the whole thing. Once the second half starts, we clear the patio, and they have to sit in their seats for the second half. Then after the game, they come back up in here, and when Coach Stoops brings the team in the end zone, the coaches come up. There's a back stairwell here that goes down to the lower level, and the coaches come up here after the game and visit with recruits. We used to have to stick them outside the tunnel by the old locker room stand, and by gate 1 there it was all crowded. And just now there's a space where you can go off in a corner, a kid can talk to a coach, family can talk to a coach. We can take them back and forth from the first floor downstairs where Coach Stoops has got a room on game day to visit with recruits. So it's much more conducive to having a setting where recruits feel comfortable and it's impressive. And we've had nothing but rave reviews from the families that have been here for 2 or 3 years as to where their seats are now. Their seats used to be behind the visitor bench, and now they're in the end zone. It's a good view. It's by the tunnel where the team runs out. They feel a part of everything.